Hey everybody, I'm Jasonic here, and I hate Nintendo. Now, why would I say that? Why would I say I hate Nintendo? Oh, that's so... Oh my gosh. No, see, I hate Nintendo because of one reason. This. This is obviously the Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. That Nintendo was is releasing. Well, who knows? Who knows? That Nintendo was releasing, to the public for like a limited edition thing, or a collector's item, who knows. Here's the thing. Why the heck do they freaking only ship 8 to 12 or maybe 8 to 10 of these right here to stores? That is so stupid. I cannot believe. And then not only that, when you even try to pre-order, it says, oh, sorry. First of all, this was supposed to be, you were supposed to pre-order this, right? Nintendo's like, oh, we were? My bad. I guess we'll have to change our minds. Yeah, you could never pre-order this item. Never. So now what you gotta do is you gotta go on eBay and spend twice, if not 3 times the amount of how much this thing costs. How much does this thing cost? It costs $50. It costs $50. It costs $50. First of all, this should even cost $50. It should be costing like $30 at max, because that's how much truly this is. It looks like a $30 console. But no, Nintendo said, hey, let's up the price because we're Nintendo, and we're worth like, I don't know, maybe trillions of dollars at this point. I don't know. So anyways, I hate Nintendo. With 3D All-Stars, that was a little bit easier. I drove to 2 different, maybe 4 different targets for 3D All-Stars. With this one, I drove to a whopping 7 different targets because they only had 5 to 10 of these niggers in stock. Why? I have no idea, but I'm big mad. I'm big mad. I'm big mad. And it pisses me off as to why Nintendo does this type of retarded things. And the hilarious thing about all this is that I still buy them. Like, who's the real dummy here? Moi. Anyways, let's get on with the unboxing. Game & Watch of Mario Brothers. This is the box. I hate Nintendo, but daggone, I gotta love how they do things. Their packaging is super clean. Look at all this. They got Mario, you got the Goomba, you got Mario Brothers. If you look over here, you got the freaking Game & Color, all that stuff. Lakitu, Koopa Troopa. Over here, you got Bowser and all that stuff, like Bowser's Castles and Any World 4. Just the 4th zone, or I don't know. And then you got all this. But here's the thing. You think this is regular, right? Like, you think this is the actual box? No, it's not. It's actually just a cover. It's a slip. And when you take it off, you can notice a huge difference where it just says ball instead of Super Mario. And it has Mario's head on the Game & Watch right there. The one thing I hate about this is how they replaced Game & Watch's head with Mario. I know it's his 35th anniversary, but leave the thing in. Why? Why? So if you look at it again, it's everything's the same except there's no Lakitu or anything. But this time there's Peach and Toad. Don't mind this little smudge right there. I don't know what happened. I cried myself to sleep because of it. But you know, it is what it is. So this is the box. Honestly, look how small this box is. It's really thin. It's almost like a finger and a half, if that makes any sense, for width. And the length is, I mean, it's pretty lengthwise. But yeah, this box is really small. It's kind of crazy how small this box is. I didn't expect it to be this small. So, at first, I thought the box would look like the one that's on screen or on the video right now. But no, which I'm not mad either. Like, I like how they did that. It was pretty cool. I'd rather have this slip-on than the whole box being like... Anyways, right here it says special thanks to you. Honestly, how is a special thanks to us when, first of all, we can barely get our hands on these? And if, again, you look on eBay, it's insanely hard to get because of the retarded prices. Same thing goes for the stupid pins. I don't understand why Nintendo even thinks that's, I mean, wow. Nintendo literally secretly released the pins, and I couldn't get my hands on it. Now I gotta spend hundreds of dollars just to get one pin set. Ain't that sad? Wow. So yeah, there's the inside of that. Let me put this on top of the here. Inside, you got a manual, which weirdly was hiding. I didn't actually see that at first. Holy crap. So here's the manual. Does anybody ever read it? To be honest, I read it if I have, like, every time I open a box, I always read the manuals. Always do. And right here, it's funny because we have a super short, officially branded Nintendo USB-A to USB-C. It's pretty funny. It's not an adapter, it's just an actual cord. I don't know where the camera is because I can't see from here. Put this over here. Now, this whole box layout reminds me of the 3DS. If you guys, I don't know if you guys remember unboxing a 3DS, but literally, it reminds me of a 3DS unboxing because they literally have this exact same layout where the 3DS is right here and the cord and everything will be right there. Then I think on top right here is the AR cards, the AR game things. It's pretty cool. And I always love these foam things. It's really nice. And if you're wondering why I have white gloves on, it's because I don't want to get my collector's edition or anything that it's special. I don't want to get it dirty with fingerprints. I could always clean it off, but no, not like that. So, what do we have here? An insanely small, somewhat. This thing kind of reminds me of a Game Boy Micro, even though it's supposed to be literally the Game & Watch ball. I mean, if you ask me, there's some dust on there. If you ask me, obviously it looks stupid, pinpoint accurate to the Game & Watch ball, but for me, it looks like the Game Boy Micro. So when you first turn it on, when you first get your hands on one of these, you are greeted with time, the time thing. And I think that's pretty cool. They have various of screensavers. Yeah, there we go. They have various of screensavers, which is pretty cool, honestly. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can barely see it, but yeah. So what do? You press, obviously you press the time, and then you adjust it. You adjust it by pressing the pause/set button, scroll down to set, and then right now it is 7:48 Pacific Standard Time. So let me hurry up and go there. 48, well, it's going to be 49. Yeah, it's already 49, and then I will go all the way down to 7. And there you go. It is nighttime. Oh, cool. It changes. So, let's say you wake up in the morning. Let's see. I think we can do like that. Let's say you wake up in the morning at 5. It gradually changes the background, which is pretty cool if you ask me. It's the little things that Nintendo does is pretty cool, but again, I hate Nintendo because of the stupidity that they do. You can see it right now. I mean, not much, but there's a lot of gradients of blue, this and that. First things first is obviously Super Mario Brothers. Then there's Super Mario Brothers 2, the true sequel of Super Mario Brothers 2, not the stupid Super Mario Brothers 2 where you pick a freaking weed off the doggone lawn and throw it, the freak. And then there's Ball, which is so stupid because they have the thumbnail of Game & Watch. When you actually play the game, it's Mario. And I actually can somehow. Wow, look at that. I actually can. Look at that. Well, that's sad. Anyways, the speaker over here, which is only mono. There's only one speaker, so it's interesting. If you move to the right, there's a power button and a USB-C charger. That's honestly it for this thing. I just honestly hate how Nintendo just does things whenever it's a promotion, a limited edition thing, or just a newly released item. They only released ever so little of a handful of that new thing. And then they say, oh well, should have gone faster. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Why do they do this? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. The speaker, surprisingly, is really loud, but other than that, that's it. That's the game, or that's the system. There's a volume, there's a brightness, all that stuff. So yeah, honestly, should you buy it? Why not? Honestly, just why not? I don't see why you wouldn't buy it, but if you don't want to, it's fine. It's only 50 bucks. I find that pretty cheap if you ask me. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this rant/unboxing thing. If you guys liked it, well then that's great. If you don't, then I don't care. Who knows? You know, whatever. That's it. So yeah, I pray you have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.